Hello everyone, welcome to GigaBits. In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve or basically fix the Lidl Plus app. In this case, we have a few options to fix this application. We need to keep in mind that the first thing we'll have to do is check our internet connection. If, for example, we don't have a stable connection, we'll simply have to try switching from one Wi-Fi network to another. We can do this without any problem. If this doesn't work, we just turn off the Wi-Fi and stay on mobile data. What else can we do? We can restart the modem or alternatively activate and deactivate airplane mode. We activate it, wait for it to take effect, and then deactivate it. This way we ensure that it's not purely a problem with our internet connection. What else can we do? We can do this by, for example, we're going to search for the following. This is to see if the application is down. We type, for example, down detector. Let's type Lidl Plus. In case it doesn't show up for you, like in my case, well, I'm in another country, so it won't show up for me, but you can always do this to verify if the application itself is down. Or, in any case, you can go to Lidl's social media pages and see if it is down or not. What else can we do? We are going to close and reopen the application. On Android, we can do this through multitasking, and on an iPhone, simply by swiping and closing Lidl Plus. We're going to have to update the app to the latest version. If we have an old version, we simply go to the Play Store and update it. If we have an iOS device, we just go to the App Store and do the same step. What else? Clear the cache and data, especially if we're on Android. We just press and hold. Well, it will depend on the device. We're going to tap the information icon. Once in the information icon, it's quite simple. We're going to go to Storage. In Storage, we'll have to clear data and clear cache, which you can see at the bottom. If it's still failing, you just go to Clear Data. Or in any case, you can also try the following. We go to App Info again, and we can force stop without any issue. We can reinstall the application. We uninstall it, restart the phone, and then install it again via the Google Play. We can activate the location and permissions. What do I mean by this? Normally, for the application to work, it requires permissions for location, storage, and notifications. For example, we can do the following. Press and hold the icon, go to App Info, and in App Info you can see I don't have any permissions authorized. So here, what we're going to have to do is give permission to location, notifications, phone, and for example, also to the camera, photos, and video section, if you require it. It's quite simple, no problem. We can also adjust the phone's date and time. If our date is wrong, the servers will reject the connection. Therefore, we must set our device's date to automatic or sync with network. If none of this works, you can do the following, which would basically be to go to the Google Play or the App Store and search for a VPN. We look for any VPN we want in this case and access a new server. But we must keep in mind that this can also backfire because sometimes it gets confused with suspicious connections. Therefore, if the VPN method doesn't work, it's preferable to deactivate the VPN, any ad blocker, and private DNS. We should check if our account is active. Sometimes they deactivate it due to suspicious activity, and we must request to log in again. And the quick solution would basically be clear the cache, update the app, restart the phone, check the internet, and reinstall if it's still failing. These are the only ways we'll be able to solve any problem we have with the application.